Where should we light our Hanukkah candles? Well, that is a very complicated and complex question. There are a number of factors to take into consideration. The first one is that there is a mitzvah to publicize the miracle of the Hanukkah event. And therefore, in order to publicize the miracle in the best possible way, one should light the candles on the street so that the passers-by can see and recall the miracle of the lighting of the candles. However, this is not necessarily practical, whether it is because it's of the weather or because of the situation one finds oneself. Lighting it outside can be problematic and even dangerous. So for many people, the tradition is to light inside. The question is why and where. So in terms of lighting the candles inside, most people will still try and fulfill this obligation of lighting the candles in a space that is close to the public area. For example, in a window facing the street, or at the door to the house facing out into the street. Again, to publicize the miracle. The tradition is that if you're lighting by the door, one should light it on the opposite side of the mezuzah. So you have the mezuzah on the left side and the menorah, the candelabra, on the right side, looking out. Or you're looking inwards, got mezuzah on the right, the Chanuka on the left. For those who find it more difficult, one can certainly light the candles inside the house, in there, because they're the focus again, publicizing the miracle, not so much for outside, but for the family itself. I remember when I grew up, that was the tradition in our home, based on my grandparents' custom from what they had experienced coming from Germany in the 1930s. So it seems to be the tradition was we light the candles for two reasons. One, to publicize the miracle for ourselves, and to publicize the miracle for the people in the street. If the street is too dangerous, we light the candles inwards for ourselves. Now, some practicalities. What happens if you're living in a high-rise building? People on the street certainly cannot see your candles. So here there are two responses. Number one, lights in the foyer of the apartment block. Again, if that's not practical, light by the door. If that's not practical, light by the window facing outwards, because even if the people on the street can't see, the people in opposite buildings can possibly see. So lots of opportunities, lots of places to light the candles in there, and that is our tradition. So off you go. If you have any questions, consult your local rabbi, because he will certainly have a better insight of your home and where you should light your candles. Hi, this is Rabbi Lewin. If you've enjoyed the content of the sermons and the ideas that have been expressed in the YouTube video, please hit that subscription button and notification bell, and share the videos with friends. We'd love to grow the channel and love to engage with you. Please share your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing day.